6:30. So, Mudflap, let me ask. I mean, I know why, but where does a grown man get an Easter bunny head? You're wearing it's like the full. It's not a mask. It's a full on, like you're a mascot for a team called the Rabbits or something.
I think my name's Melvin. I'm not very smart.
I thought you were Mudflap.
No.
My bad. I didn't mean to insult you.
Why do you have to open with that, Melvin?
Well, that's I don't. My name's Melvin. Anyway, it's I've got a family and everything, and it's Easter, and I got we grow these out at the place. I mean, that's just what I'm.
Listen, let me ask you
I'm
something.
a bunny.
I can't take him serious. Look at how happy that bunny face is.
Is this on Facebook Live, or do we have
Yes.
something?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you go to Facebook, you'll find what this. Okay, so you seem very similar. I remember back in February when, I don't know if it's some sort of a distant relative, but there was somebody that was here that was some sort of a prairie dog and sounded suspiciously like you and said the same type things.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's Pistol Pete or something.
I think it's Puxtatani.
Puxtatani, yeah, Puxtatani. Anyway, I'm Melvin though, and I'm married, and I do have kids. I have 400 kids.
Yeah,
so.
a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Me and my wife, we like to have some fun, and we have kids. It's awesome. It's a great time. It's really good.
And you're like rabbits.
Yeah,
all right.
It's hard to take them to school though. I mean, we have it's. I mean, you try to get every kid in the school. I mean, it's 400. It's a lot. Of course, my buddy Dilly down the street, he's got 600. He's got 600 kids. That's even stranger.
Him and his wife must have a better relationship.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Melvin. I'm Melvin. So.
Okay, Melvin. Well, listen. Last time in February, I made the mistake of letting that stupid prairie dog hang around the entire show. That mistake will not be made today.
Okay,
so
good. Okay.
I appreciate you dropping by.
Yeah.
But
I have to leave.
You're gonna. I don't want you to wear out your welcome too quickly. You can stick around for a few more minutes, but yeah, we're not gonna have a whole morning of this.
Okay,
I'll just tell you right now.
400 kids. You should start getting to school.
I told you I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's Friday. Good mood today. It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's a long week, man. So we'll have some fun here. You're Googling pulverize, yes.
Reduced to fine particles.
Yeah, well, I always figured it just means destroy or something, yeah. But yeah, we're reducing our playlist
totally
to fine
defeat.
particles. Yeah. To totally defeat, crush, or destroy an opponent in a competition.
Yeah.
We're destroying the usual playlist here on
That's
KLLL,
right.
and we will do whatever. So
I cross my T's and dot my I's when you guys throw a lot of words around. Just to make sure.
yeah, it's especially when you throw.
Oh, I know.
words
When
over
I
there,
throw those
yeah.
words
Yeah.
around, it's like I'm throwing them around.
Yeah, you're throwing.
Man.
You are throwing.
I mean,
throwing.
like it's like a boomerang.
Yeah, it goes back and smashes
Yeah.
us in the face and embarrasses us. So, did you ever have a boomerang when you were a kid?
No, because I never could get that sucker to work.
I know, I couldn't either. I had a guy in my neighborhood.
Tried.
This guy also had a pet crow. So if that tells you anything,
Oh,
but,
gosh.
But he could throw a boomerang, and it was incredible, man. He'd throw it, and it'd come back, and so I wanted a boomerang so bad. Mom, can I please have a boomerang? And I was like, well, you'll hurt yourself with that thing. Finally got one. I got a boomerang, and I can remember going out in the street. I was trying to throw it because I threw it and it just went straight and fell into the street.
Yeah, that's all it did.
I could never get it to come
I
around.
couldn't either. I'm like, there must be a trick to like how you flick it.
Yeah, it's another one of those things. And it's all in the wrist. How many things
Yes.
did you ever learn where it's all in the wrist?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
Not dental hygiene. You're not supposed to use your wrist in dental hygiene.
Really?
Really?
You're supposed to use your fingers or what?
Well, I mean, you just you don't want to use.
So our mom's a hygienist,
There's a whole
so she
thing.
probably
Yeah.
knows that whole
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, she does.
Yeah,
That's
she's
crazy.
all right.
didn't
Well,
know
anyway, I could
that.
never throw a boomerang. To me, a boomerang, it's just like the old joke. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick.
Oh, I was going to call it a boom.
No, it's a stick.
Because it didn't ring.
Yeah, exactly.
That boomerang ain't ringing. Yeah, no, mine never did. It just boomed when it hit the street. I can never throw it. I used to get so mad about that. But this guy across the street from him, he could throw a boomerang. It's like, what are you, from Australia? Or what? I think that's where it comes from, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't Aborigines or something
Yes.
use boomerangs to?
I'm sure.
I don't know, man. That's just half it. I remember
history.
something about that. Maybe I learned that in school. I don't know. Maybe that kid told me that. I don't know. I really don't know. I just know I
would
couldn't
take
throw
it
a
as
stupid
truth.
boomerang, man. So, all right. Well, cool. Hey, here's the deal. Coming up Monday, it is our $1,000 work day. A chance to win $1,000 every day till we get through $20,000. And that starts 8 o'clock Monday morning. We'll have the first keyword for you to enter for your chance at $1,000. So it leads to this question this morning. And you can text us or call us either way. So you just won $1,000 on KLLL, all right? Let's say you win the $1,000. What is the very first thing you're doing for yourself? Is it A, a total reset like a spa day, something for yourself? Is it B, buying concert tickets that you thought were too expensive and you never could get, but now you get $1,000 for it? Okay. Or is it maybe like a high-end grocery haul, like, fancy cheese, good wine, stuff like that? Just, basket full of groceries for $1,000. Think what you could get. You could get for that, you get a loaf of bread and some milk. That's about $1,000 worth, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the other choice would be paying off a credit card and sleeping better tonight.
Ooh.
So there you go. So you win $1,000 from us on Monday. Spa day, concert tickets, high-end grocery haul, paying off credit cards.
I know what mine is.
What's yours?
A, spa day, baby. I'm massaging it right up.
I think mine would be the end. I think mine would be a spa day.
Really?
Yeah.
So, okay. Really?
I don't
So you
know,
got both
because
spa
depending
days.
on the mood, depending on the day, I'd for sure want to pay off a credit card and sleep better. But I would really.
Yeah, I'm not a spa day kind of guy. I don't want anybody touching me like that. I'm just not a massage guy. You know me. I'm just not. I can't relax with that. So that would be out for me. Concert tickets, I don't know. There's just no concerts that I really care that much about. High-end grocery haul. I mean, I guess you can always use groceries. Paying off a credit card. I wouldn't mind just paying something off, but that's no fun.
Right.
That's no fun. That makes me sound like I'm a no-fun guy. I'm going to use the $1,000 to do something sensible like pay off a bill. I don't want to be that guy.
See, my sensible would be
I
a
guess I go
spa
for the-
day, so I could be really revved up and ready to work hard
Yeah,
and make more money.
mine too.
Do you get revved up after a spa day, though? I thought you get all, docile, and, relaxed.
Yeah, you do, but I'm really I'm high wired, I guess. Or
Well, see, I'm high-strung.
high-strung,
I
yeah.
could certainly use a spa day. I just don't like the spa day. I just don't like people, strangers coming up and
Yeah.
rubbing
I
around
love
on me
it.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying
Just
all
go
like,
ahead and touch me.
yeah.
I mean, I don't do that, but I scheduled an appointment at a licensed massage therapist.
I'm glad we guys
Mudflap's the kind of
I
guy
don't walk
that's
in like, touch me.
Mudflap's going to get arrested in a sting operation.
It's time for the Senseless Survey. Just a few questions to help mold the future of America.
Hello.
Good morning, ma'am. This is the U.S. Senseless Department. How are you today?
Okay, who is this?
The U.S. Senseless Department. Just calling for a quick survey, consumer questions, that kind of thing. It's not a sales call.
Okay, I haven't heard of you guys before. What do you want?
30 seconds of your time. Can you do that?
You got 20.
20. All right, well, let's get right to it then. Over the next 30 days, do you plan on watching any of those reality TV shows about people who live in swamps?
Why would I do that?
Just a question, ma'am. Do you ride the syllabus to school?
No, I ride the short bus.
Clever. Have you ever tethered anything to your bra in fear of losing something?
Can I plead the fifth?
Are you pretending that you're on a sex chat line right now?
Wait a minute, who did you say you were with?
It's the Senseless Department, ma'am. How many people in your home use public transportation?
Do these questions really make sense?
It is the Senseless Department, yes.
I have no time for this. I really got to go.
All right, one more question. Do you ever wish you were a puppy that belonged to an elderly couple?
Really?
It's just a question, ma'am.
Another fine citizen helping shape the future of our country. The Senseless Survey on 96.3 KLLL.
This is KLLL, Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL. Mudflap and the Gang.
Missing you in the morning.
96.3 KLLL.
They tried to find themselves or something, and then they got back together. And
Everybody
then,
always tries to find themselves.
I know, right? Sometimes you're right there.
I know.
You just look. You're right there.
I'm
you
right
know?
here I am.
And anyway, they've got new music out, and it just dropped this morning. Would you like to hear it?
I sure would.
Okay.
Play it again.
Yes, please.
Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, here it is. This one is called, and this was, I think, I only heard it once this morning, but it's sort of heavy, but it's sort of, I think it's maybe somewhat helpful or encouraging, maybe, but it's definitely kind of heavy.
They have some heavy songs, like the one where like they bought the house.
Bigger houses.
Yeah, bigger houses aren't.
And then they were setting in the video. They were setting on that little house,
that little tiny house.
Either that's a huge house and they're giants, or it's a very tiny house. And I don't know really what was happening.
Yeah.
But this one is called "Say So." So it's new Dan and Shay. Hey, that is their new one. It just dropped this morning. It's called "Say So." What'd y'all think, Katie Jo?
I love it. I'm a big lyrics girl, and that's a weakness of mine, so those lyrics speak to me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And I think it addresses just there's a lot of things, man. Life has been very heavy for. I always go back to 2020 when things started, but I think it may have been a little bit before that even.
Yeah.
It just seems like just life's different. It just there's a heaviness of everything that we didn't used to have.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely.
I just remember the world just seemed like, the world's always been dangerous. There's always been things, every generation had things. I'm sure people, when World War II was going on, I'm sure those people weren't sitting around going, man, things are great right now.
I think about that too, the Dust Bowl and
Yes.
my great-grandmother and the stuff she had to go through.
Yeah. You always think in your own time, you feel like the time you're living in is the worst time. But you look through history, and there was some really, really bad times, and we weren't there, so we can only read about it. But it does feel like just in our own time
about
here,
2020,
right? But in our own time here, our own frame of reference, it does feel like something just sort of turned and changed, and everything is so heavy. So that song, I feel like it is if you say so. You got to tell, because people try to bury so many things now, and a lot of people are hurting, and just and to me, 2020 did a lot of things to people, and I think we're just now starting to uncover it, and really starting to feel some of the effects of all of that. So yeah, I don't know. I told you it was kind of a heavy song. It makes you think, though.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
But it was wrapped in kind of a hopeful message, I thought. So,
I'm big on Dan and Shay, and that's a good song.
Yeah, no, that is good. So we'll play that throughout the weekend.
Although I always have trouble figuring out which one's Dan, which one's Shay.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way.
I'm like, I think that's Dan. Yeah, that one's Dan.
Yeah, it's always there's. Listen, this sounds terrible, but I'm with you, and I understand that, because I go, okay, one of them's kind of the heavy set guy, and the other one sort of wears like women type clothes. That's just how I look at it. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's how you differentiate. I can't tell them apart, so I'm not judging you guys.
But they don't look anything alike. But I just don't know which one's Dan and which one's Shay.
Can't keep it straight.
Is Shay the one that's the heavier set guy?
I think Shay's the smaller one. Yeah, so Shay, that's Shay, and I think Dan is the other one.
Yeah, but the way you just said that, now I don't even know. Which is one that used to have really long flowing locks?
I think that's
You look
Dan.
like Samson or
I
something.
think that's Dan.
Samson, let's not take it that far.
Well, okay.
Who's the short one?
I think that's Shay.
Shay, yeah.
Shay's the short one. Dan's the
Shay's
tall
short.
one.
There you go. SS. Shay's short.
Shay short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I have a set of cousins that are twins, and it's my cousin's kiddos, but at all of our family functions, they would be like, okay, well, she has a freckle and the other one doesn't. I could never keep it straight of which one had the freckle.
Yeah.
So we'll go with Shay short.
Then you have to stare at them, like, oh, you got a freckle? Yeah, I know. Did you know twins growing up? Did you grow up with twins or anybody in your in
Yes,
school?
we had a couple of twins in our school.
Yeah.
That was my first set, but then one of my really good friends had a set of twins, and just being a fly on the wall when they took those babies home, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
Keep them
funny.
straight. Like, you can't tell them apart.
Yeah, I think the first twins I ever saw in my entire life was in first grade, and there was two girls. I think it was Charla and Carla. I believe were their names.
Oh, wow.
And all I remember in my mind, they both had brown hair, long brown hair, and they both were wearing a pink dress. So they matched. And so we're in first grade. But yeah, Charla and Carla. And I think they moved. I don't even know if they finished the year that year, but they moved. So I never knew them ever again in my life. But I remember
See if you should find them.
Yeah, I know, but how do you search that?
I don't
Charla
know.
and Carla, twins. I mean there's
I'm
millions.
Google it right now.
Try it. Why
I
not?
have no idea what their last name was, but I remember them being in my class in first grade, and it blew my mind because it was like, God, they look just alike. I'd never
Wow.
seen twins before.
Did you know where they moved to? Or?
I have no idea. Isn't that funny?
Man.
I
Wait.
can remember it, though, you know?
Is it what town was this?
With this, well, it was when I grew up in Lovington. Oh, wow. So this is
You wanna
kinda
read
crazy.
the next?
No! Oh, no. You found them?
I did.
That's awesome.
No
That-
way.
Yes.
Charla Ruin. No way, you did.
I'm so good at this.
Wow.
That actually might be, that could really be them.
She's a
maybe.
scrapbooker now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking
And
about her on the
Carla, twins in
radio.
Lovington, New Mexico. That's crazy. Wow.
Wow, she has no idea.
You want her phone number?
No, because you know what? That'll be another of those sad moments for me. Hey, this is Jeff. Do you remember we in first grade and blah, blah, blah? And, you know, I got these memories, and I don't have a lot of memories of them, by the way. I just remember them
No, I
being
get it.
twins, and they were wearing pink dresses. And it was probably the first day of school,
Yeah.
but they moved away, and I never saw them ever again.
You would tell them that story, they'd be like, I don't remember any
I
of
don't know
that.
who you are. I don't know why it's creepy that you remember.
They say, "Oh, we did have pink dresses."
Yes, we're still wearing them today. Yeah, I don't know.
love it that
Do you
we
watch
found
Double
them.
Mint commercials?
But I went to school with a
Wow.
couple of Dean and Dale, a couple of guys. I think one of them actually ended up being like a superintendent of schools or something in Hobbs. But and their sister, who was their older sister, was my age, and she was my girlfriend for a while. I
Okay.
used to write songs for her and
Wow.
sing her songs with my guitar. And,
Do you remember any of them?
Here's one right now. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. No, but I did. I used to try to sing her songs. I thought I was really cool with my guitar and everything. But I never sang for the twins, the girls though, Charla and Carla. So yeah,
First
that is
grade.
crazy. I'm gonna have to really look into that.
Wow,
a little bit
Could
more.
you really play your guitar when you're saying that? Or so I remember being in middle school and high school, and the guys would say, "Oh, I could play the guitar," and they would like strum one note and then sing some, and then they would just like strum one more. And I'm like, "You're just learning that."
No, listen, I could actually play the
You
guitar.
could, okay.
No, I wasn't one of those guys that could do. You could do two things. Every guy in the world could do one of two things, or maybe both. It was. Cat Scratch Fever. Every guy in the world that ever picked up a guitar was like, "Yeah, I play the guitar. I can play Cat Scratch Fever." Or he would play what's the other one? "Smoke on the Water" by Deep Purple. That's another one, which is just a variation of. Every guy in the world who ever picked up a guitar and wanted to play guitar could do those two things. Everybody. I was beyond that. No, I could
Okay.
play lots of chords. I could sing, play chords. I mean, I was,
You're
very
good.
romantic. Very romantic. The ladies loved it.
You're spitting mad game in junior high.
Yeah. So, you know, it was, what'd you say? I was spinning mad games. Yes.
Spitting mad game.
One could say that, yes. All right. We are horribly off schedule this morning. All right. Coming
Nothing
up here,
wrong with that.
I know it's Friday, man. We
pulverized
the
it.
playlist.
That's
right.
right.
All right, we got songs to get to today for Friday. So coming up here, we'll have Star Spangled Banner. We got the Pledge of Allegiance, all the things, dad jokes, small town shout out, birthdays, all of it. It's all.
KLLL from the Discount Storage Studios. Discount Storage is Lubbock's #1 place for climate control and drive-up storage unit.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
Hide
Yeah.
the potato or whatever.
Hide the potato. Yeah. Put money in that potato and try to find it.
Don't y'all also play hide the pickle or something at Christmas?
That's Shannon.
Yeah,
She just hides the pickle.
Okay. I know
Did you just snort?
it's no y'all have some.
You'll be getting a text from Shannon.
No, y'all have some, well, no, she. No, listen, a lot of people hang a pickle on a tree or something, and they do some sort of a Christmas thing with that, right? I don't do that, but I've
I mean,
No,
yeah.
like a pickle
Oh,
ornament.
like a pickle. Oh, pickle ornament. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. That's
So
what they do.
I know y'all do that, but anyway,
Yes.
but you do something with a potato.
Yeah, I don't do anything with the potato or pickle, but I'm going to Rotan, and I hope that Granny hides a golden egg that has a fat check in it.
Does she do that? Put a check in a golden egg? Or
No,
are
but
you
I
just
hope she's
dreaming?
listening.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be coming up there.
No, I'm just kidding. I always give her a hard time and say that we should have an adult Easter egg hunt.
Right, but she never goes for it.
No.
You know, I haven't.
Seems
hunted
to always
much-
flip her mind.
She might this year. I think this year.
I think this is the year.
I think this is the year that she changes her mind.
So at your place, seriously, you've told us about this
Yes.
before. So y'all do hide Easter eggs, but then there's a potato that has something in it. Or?
I think they put like silver dollars or quarters or something.
Oh, like they just smash them into
Yeah,
the potato.
smash them
and
into the
yeah,
potato,
You
and
can
then
win
they-
like $4.
Yeah, then they just go crazy and try to find it. Yeah. So, but this year I think they're doing an adult one. So I don't know what that. I know. I don't know what that entails.
Yeah.
But I'm fixing to find out.
Leave your keys in the fishbowl.
I mean,
no.
Oh,
All right. So no. So you. No. You. That's fun though. That's fun. You do that. That's Okay.
What are you going to do?
Not a lot.
Y'all
It'd
should
be-
hide dog treats for Josie and let him hunt
Listen,
Easter.
no, and that's a good idea because that's probably what a lot of our time this weekend will be is dogs. I'm telling you, Josie, she's in, she's very spirited, and we're training her, and she's really good. She's a good puppy, but she's definitely. We're definitely in the puppy. It's like the terrible twos when you have a kid,
You're regretting it at this point in
I'm
the
not
stage?
regretting it.
A
I'm
little
just,
bit? Oh.
I'm just like,
I would.
Your voice
regret
just
it.
went up a little.
No, what I would say is this: is that I'm glad that Kathy works from home because she's there all day to consistently do a routine
Wear the dog
and
out.
train her and do those things. So by the time I get home, and it's really funny because it is kind of like when you come home as a guy, you come home when you got like a 2-year-old at home or something, and your wife hands it, and goes,
Oh.
you're on duty now. I have had it.
Yeah, she's
and-
exhausted. She's been
Yes.
on potty duty all
Yes,
day.
right? And so it's kind of like that. It's like having kids again. It's been interesting, but no, Josie, she's doing good. She's learning. She's very smart, and she's probably too smart for her own good, but she's all right. She's doing good. So the 3 dogs all
years,
together.
yes.
So our weekend will be immersed in whatever we're doing. The dogs will be in the center of most of it. We're not hiding potatoes or doing anything like that. I'll tell you that. So.
If you guys happen to dress your dogs up in Easter sweaters and they hunt eggs, that would be great content for KLLL.
I love how you say,
Thank you.
"We're not hiding potatoes."
Well, no, I didn't mean I wasn't ridiculing you.
You
I'm
weren't?
just saying
Okay.
we don't
Okay.
have a situation
have
this
the
weekend
potatoes.
where we're going to have time to really do
Dig
that.
in that.
But I'm thinking
But you
about
can come
maybe-
over and do it.
Well, I might cook something on my grill and do something special. I don't know. But I got the dogs, man. It's just complicated.
He doesn't have plans, but he's not coming over there.
He's not coming this way.
No, I'm not coming to your house, so that's okay.
Man.
No disrespect. Thank
No.
you. But
You guys can all come to Rotan.
Okay.
so you are going to rotate. Are you spending the whole weekend, or do y'all just get up early Sunday and go? Or
No,
what
we'll
do you-
play basketball all day tomorrow.
Oh,
And
that
then-
sounds like fun.
Yeah, and then we'll go to Rotan and hang out with Granny and
Oh.
the fam bam.
You tell the
Tell-
fam I said hi.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, tell Granny that
They're going to be very disappointed that I still don't have a radio voice.
Yeah, I know you need to practice that.
No, we
Remember-
gave up. Remember?
hand over right.
Yes.
Ear. Good morning. It's 7:20.
I'm Katie Joe.
I'm Katie Joe on the radio.
That's a little bit of a mix with Teletubbies in my ears, so I'm having a hard time.
Man, Teletubbies. Boy, that's a creepy thing.
Right? Yeah.
I always thought because to me the Power Rangers were kind of cool. The Ninja Turtles were kind of cool. Teletubbies, get out of here with
How
that.
do you go?
Creepy, man.
Yeah.
That is creepy, yeah.
How do you go to your 10-year school reunion and they're like, "What do you do now, man?" And he's like, "I'm the pink Teletubby." What? How does anybody in that profession really? Oh, it just cracks me up.
I got a great role, man. I'm the Teletubby. Yeah, you're right. I think the only thing worse than that, in my mind, would be being one of the Wiggles.
Oh, I don't know.
Seriously? Oh my
I think
gosh,
Mudflap
no.
could be a wiggle.
Listen, maybe so, but
Yeah.
I think you've got to be a special person to even
be a
go
wiggle?
there to be a wiggle. I'm a wiggle.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
I'm a grown
way
man
to
singing
kick
all
it.
these creepy songs.
We're ready to wiggle. Wiggle your fingers high in the sky.
I could see like the
We're ready
40s dance on
to
this.
wiggle.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's
Like
too
swaying
creepy,
it?
dude. That is here with that.
He
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
He'd let me have it.
All right. I didn't have that on my bingo card this morning, talking about the Wiggles or
Sorry.
the Teletubbies, honestly, but here we are. Here we are. All right, it's 7:18. Dad joke coming up. Small town shout out. We got 1 second song this morning. Got weekend birthdays. I know we got our Friday playlist to play too. And here
Yes,
we are.
play it.
We're usually already started with that, so we got that coming up next.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Jeff, Mudflap and the gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's try now. KLLL.
This is pretty big.
Okay, all right. hang on
Pretty
here.
big.
Okay.
This just in, guys. A man has collapsed on the Ferris wheel here at the fair.
I didn't know the fair was going on this
Yeah.
time of year. That's a surprise.
Yeah, paramedics are on site, though. They say he is slowly coming around.
Oh, gosh. I can't believe I even let that go. All right, it's time for Katie Joe's Small Town Shout Out.
Shout out to O'Donnell, Texas. Population 740.
Salute!
Katie Joe's Small Town Shout Out on 96.3 KLLL.
All right, it is 7:35. Are you ready for the weekend birthdays?
Oh, man. If I was any more red, I'd be a donut.
You know what? I got to tell you, of all the years of you saying that thing right there, hey, how
Yeah.
you doing? Hey, if I was any better, I'd be a donut.
Right.
It doesn't matter what question I ask you. Hey, are you ready for that appearance coming up Saturday? Hey, if I was any more ready, I'd be a donut. I mean, I always expect that. Like last night, were you ready to sing the national anthem at the ABC rodeo?
Oh,
If I was
any
any more ready.
Yeah, if I was any more ready, I'd be a donut.
Yeah. Which would be not helpful when you're singing the national anthem. I
Oh,
would
that's
think.
true.
I've never seen a singing donut, so I'm just throwing that out there. No, we had a lot of people, though, texting in this morning on the Sonic text line saying that you did a great job last night singing the national anthem at the ABC rodeo.
Yes. Kimberly texted in and said, Happy Friday, goosebumps on Mudflap's performance at the rodeo. It was
Wow.
perfect. And then Dawn said, Mudflap did awesome yesterday at ABC Rodeo. And Milkman said, Mudflap rocked the anthem last night at ABC. Our
Wow.
man.
Wow,
We're proud
thank
of
you
you.
guys.
Thank you.
So proud.
Yeah.
No, you're really good at that. That is one thing. I know we give you a hard time a lot about stuff. You know, I mean, you're
No.
fine. I mean, you're the same guy that showed up wearing a rabbit costume this morning
Darn
for
right
Easter.
I did, yeah.
But you honored America with the national anthem last night, and I think people just really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
You're
you
welcome.
know? Like I said, I know we goof around and give you a hard time about lots of things, but that is one of the things you do that I really admire and think you're surprisingly,
Wow.
you're
Thank you.
good at. But yeah, everybody in the gang that was there last night. ABC Rodeo continues through Saturday. I guess they got
It does,
the matinee
yeah.
performance. It's all happening at the Mallet Center in Levelland, and man, there's nothing more Texas than going to a rodeo.
Boy, isn't that
If you've
the
never been to a
truth.
rodeo, you're not Texasing correctly.
You're really
I don't know
not
if that's a word or
Texan.
not, but right,
Yeah.
you got to go to rodeos,
Yeah.
man. but it's all to help the Boys and Girls Clubs, and the Ambucks put that on. It's a really cool thing. So happening this weekend, but great job on the anthem, man.
Everybody's talking about it.